But we have a fun series underway here. Gonna have the Remnant 0-2 in the season so far. Gonna go up against the Zoo. Gotta feel comfortable at home here. And we're just gonna take 3 strikes down the middle. Hammer Bro not starting the season off hot. 1 for 9. King Boo, on the other hand, doing a little better than I initially expected, to be completely honest. I didn't even think King Boo had a hit. That's a good hit, though, but that is going to be Birdo. Able to corral that for out number 2. And this is going by quick. The Dixie Kong pitcher held it down pretty well last week against the Sopranos. Looking to continue the success here. The 1-2 count here. Boo gonna strike out and miss. And the Remnant remaining right where they left off. Not much scoring so far, but it's very early in the game, of course. We still have plenty of time to try and bounce back here. So that's going to be high and deep. Diddy going to hit that into foul territory. Already 0-2 the count. The Boo pitcher didn't get nearly as much done as probably anticipated before. Shy Guy not getting selected initially. Diddy going to round a second, and the Zoo already starting off hot. That Diddy batting .625. That is quite impressive. Dixie, on the other hand, still seeking for hits. Whew. Lagging a little bit there on that. Should be okay, I think. 1-2 pitch. The changeup, and Dixie Kong striking out once again. A 62% strikeout rate is horrendous. She is exclusively a pitcher here, and that's a great pitch on the inside. Get the swing and miss. A little bit of a mix-up there. The changeup. You got Baby Luigi there. We got a potential double play here. Got to throw it, and we get it with the quick throw. Almost messed it up by throwing it to the cutoff there, but nicely done to execute. And now we have ourselves a game, keeping it 0-0 through the first. The Remnant gonna lead off with Teardrop here. That's a good hit into plant territory as well. Luigi not gonna be able to make the play until gets a home run. Blue Toad gonna start the scoring affairs as the Remnant take the lead, probably for the first time this season. Never claiming a lead, and now they're gonna have to try and defend it. You got the lean Toad machine as we got Purple Toad up next. 1-1 count. A good hit here, could easily double the lead. But we're gonna swing and miss on that one way outside. Not gonna be able to connect. And that will be out number 1 of the inning. Peach gonna be swinging and missing. Obviously has a bit of a shorter bat. And that's gonna be right down the middle. Kept her guessing, and she just watches that one go right by. As Baby Luigi gets a good hit there. Boomerang Bro not going to be able to make it in time. The sprinting there from the kid. You like to see the hustle. Yoshi going to sour it up. Birdo trying to get under it. We have Baby Luigi turning around. Not going to matter, though, as the out is made. Toad able to clean it up. We saw what happened last week with Green Toad. Trying to drop a lot of the balls. And the Remnant got 2 of the Toads, Blue Toad and Purple Toad. That's a hit from Red Bones. But Baby Luigi's there for out number 1. A nice star chance as well on the line. That'll be soured up. We got Yoshi being selected. Not going to matter. Blue Shy Guy makes the play, wins the star chance once again. A swing and a miss there from Birdo. That's high and deep. Shy Guy's out there. No dive required. And another clean inning there. 3 up, 3 down. As it's a slow start to this one. Nothing too crazy. Blue Shy Guy, after getting the 2 pop flies in center, gonna lead off here as we look to wrap up the lineup. Get back to the top with Hammer Bro. 2-2 the count here. Got to get that pitch Not going to swing at it in time, as it's going to be a strike out there. Hammer Bro with a star chance as well. Not going to swing at that one. Some of these hits looking super juicy, but just not biting. Karen gonna be late on that one. Had it lined up, just mistimed it. That's gonna be a nice strikeout from Dixie. King Boo gonna miss that one right down the middle. And you would think with the late potential of some of these frames with the curve that you'd be able to capitalize on it, but not even gonna get there in time. Is John Deere Green Toad once again gonna clean it up, able to get it done. We're gonna have to see how this game continues to fare. Is Luigi gonna use a fireball? Yoshi gonna catch fire, so it's gonna be a single there. Nice little lead off. You got Boomerang Bro up to bat. Oof, just barely misses that one. Gotta be pitching very carefully. We got the out from Toad. A beautiful play there. You would have loved to turn two, but at least you got the one. Don't got to worry as much about a Boomerang Bro, but you got baby Luigi running all the way out there. He stopped on the play. It's going over the wall. It's going to be a ground rule double. It's actually going to benefit the Remnant because no one can score off of that. It might have been tactical instead of letting it be a run scoring. As baby Luigi's going over there, we might see another double play. No. So we still got 2 on, 2 outs. And Dixie Kong, who is still searching for her first hit, looking for the bunt as well, and gonna strike out. So what could have been a scary inning there turns into nothing. What a way to bounce back for the Remnant after giving up 2 hits like that in a row. Boo to lead off here. Oof. Got to avoid getting jammed on the inside. That's a good hit up the middle. Boo. Gonna get on here to lead off the inning. Gonna increase that batting average to 3 for 9. Blue Toad, the only one who scored, gonna hit that one up the middle. And we got back-to-back hits here for the Remnant. Karen is locked in. You got Toad as well. Going for the charge. Got some chemistry. Got to be locked in here. That's a good hit up the middle, but it's going to be caught, and it's going to be a double play. Berto able to gobble it up. Get the throw off in time. That'll be soured into the plant. And it's going to go foul. Yeah, it's not going to matter. So get a bailout there on both sides. Karen trying to go for the exact same frame. She really wanted to hit that into the plant again to really increase her odds, but not going to matter there. That'll be high and deep. Baby Luigi is going to just watch that off the wall. So that'll be a leadoff double there for Bones. Red Bones up to bat with some chemistry. Gotta be careful here. It's sour. That's just what you wanted to see. Regular Bones turns around in time. It's just gonna be the 1 out. You have to be a little bit fearful. Could have been easily a comeback. As that's gonna be high and deep. It's gonna be gone. Baby Luigi gonna give up on the play, and Shy Guy is gonna do the comeback honors as it's now a 2-1 game in favor of the Zoo. As Barto's going to be up to bat, looking to use a star. It's going to land. It's going to be near baby Luigi, who does make the dive. So it's just going to be a single off that. Luigi with the 1 star. Going to see if we invested here. That'll be hit. Not super well. Oh, it's going to be a play at first at least. That was some good heads-up awareness on the fielding. No one at second, so it would have been a wasted throw. That's going to be perfect, though. Boomerang Bro. And the Zoo are alive and well, thriving here, as it's going to be 4-1 now. You had to be fearful of that pitch, and he just lines it up. Doesn't matter where you hit that one in this park. That is a gone. John Deere going to hit that to Peach. Going to stem the bleeding, but still giving up 4. And now the Remnant have to respond. They've had a couple good hits here as of late. Potentially can carry the momentum, but they can't get anxious either. Oh, that was it, though. There's been a couple of those right down the middle that have just not been lined up. And we're just going to watch that one go by. Dixie. Dixie's been pitching well in this one. That's a good pitch on the inside and a good take more so. That's what you want to see. There's been a lot of pitches on the inside to the Remnant that they've just not taken. We'll see how this goes. It's going to be a strike out. So out number 2, Blue Shy Guy. Wants to try and replicate the success of Red Shy Guy. That's a good hit. I don't know if he gets there in time. He does. That's what happens when you can control your characters. You're going to notice a little bit of a difference. If there's one thing that's really hurting the Remnant right now is they are not controlling their fielders. So there's been a lot of plays that could have been caught, but because they're not actually moving their characters and relying on the computers to move, they're not going to sprint and they're not going to move. So they're not going to get there in time. But we'll see how things end up changing as the game progresses here. Dixie Kong still looking for her first hit. That's going to be caught. We're going to dive. It's we mashed A over here, and Boo trying to cut off the throw allows Dixie to get her first hit. I want to really just say that's an error, not even a hit, because that should have been out, but we were mashing A so much that she wasn't able to get the throw off in time to first, just leaving it right there at the pitcher. I would have loved to hear what that sounded like in the booth. Alas, I haven't a clue. A strikeout, though. Good way to bounce back after that. I know that's a little rough. You should have had the outs already. But hey, you're at the top of your lineup. Hammer Bros up. That's the pitch you want to swing at. And we're just late again. Good eye there. 1-2 the count. Hammer Bro easily could at least make this a 2-run ball game, but again, you need to put the ball in play. We have a lot of stars here for Karen. She could use it with King Boo if she so desired, but I don't know if she will. She's not going to opt to Diddy Kong run in. Gonna make the dive. Took a little bit of a scenic route, but still able to recover and make it work. That'll be sour. I don't know if Luigi... Yep, Luigi's going to get there too. Nice dives. A lot of these soured on the inside. Going to be costly. I know we said we were looking to be selective, but you also want to be disciplined on how you're hitting it, because you might want to hit that pitch, but you need to move your character in the box. That's going to be a nice hit down the line. We just gave up on the play for some reason. It's baby Luigi. Finally gets under control. Able to recover that, as it's now going to be Berto with the stars. Going to burn one. Not going to have another star here. Going to burn 2 stars. I was going to say she's not the captain, so it wouldn't matter out too much. And that's going to be an out. I don't know if we knew that. We can't just bunt on 2 strikes. That'll be deep. We don't have anyone. Oh, we're finally getting our characters selected. Gonna get the throw off in time, but another run is gonna cross the plate there, as Luigi adds another run here. Boomerang Bro wants to get this Boo tired. Gonna be swinging way outside. 0-2 the count here. A good change up there. Gonna get the strike out. That's what you like to see. From giving up the perfect to getting a strikeout. Absolutely beautiful. And the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts at that. 5-1 here. Top of the 7th. The last opportunity here for the Remnant. Want to at least tack on one more if possible. When the Zoo just trying to stave off any comeback. And we're going to see the swing and miss there. Out number 1. 5 stars in the chamber. Karen insists on not using a single one, saving them for Mario Baseball 3. We'll see if she opts to use one here. Not gonna do it on that one. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss from Peach. And we're gonna see a pitching change. We're bringing in Birdo. The Birdo pitcher coming in to try and seal the deal, but there's no star pitch that can be thrown. But we're gonna miss it anyways. It's gonna be GG's there. The Zoo taking game number 1 in 5-1 fashion. Gonna go 3-0. The Remnant still seeking their first win as we're gonna get ready for game number 2. All right, gamers, here we go. Game number 2 underway. The Remnant looking to keep the losing streak not going. Actually looking to put it to an end. The Zoo looking to keep their win streak alive. Want to remain undefeated here. And that's a good way to start it. You get the strikeout. Dixie Kong. Her hit genuinely shouldn't have counted. But I guess it is what it is. She did back it up. Peach is running out there. Not getting selected, but not going to matter if your fielder still runs out there anyways. 2 outs already. This is a good start. Hopefully we can keep up the energy here. I like the pitching adjustments. We're running the wrong way. We don't have the person selected now. At least we were controlling them, but we weren't sprinting, so we weren't going to get there in time. Got to pitch carefully. You have 3 balls to work with. That's one of the things you got to keep in mind. You don't always have to throw strikes as it's going down the line, and it's going to go foul. That is scary business. But that is 0-2 the count. 1 strike away here could get the inning, but it's going to be perfect! Red Bones gets the home run, a 2-run shot here. And the Zoo already taking a commanding 2-0 lead here. The Remnant, they need to be a little more cautious on the bump here. That's going to be back-to-back jacks here as Shy Guy adds another one, 3-0. And the Remnant already, or we were just saying trailing down 2, now 3, trying not to get left behind. That's going to go right to Yoshi, and it's going to be caught. A good dive there. Going to bail him out. Going to prevent any more damage from being done as Dixie Kong comes through. That was a nice swing there. I liked that. It was just a little bit too early. That was it. Oh, my goodness, Karen. Please. Oh, we're going for the slap. Cheeky little slap. Birdo able to clean it up, though. But we made contact. And I see we opted to switch the handedness of a lot of these bats. Not wanting to worry about the opposite hands. So we put them to all be the same one. That's a good hit, but it's going to go foul. She's swinging way too early on that one. But you like to see the aggression again way too early on that one as well. Not bad, though. Gotta be patient. Gotta look for that inside pitch. We've seen it thrown a number of times, and we just haven't moved inside. That's a good hit, but Birdo's there. That's been twice now that Birdo's been able to clean it up. It's so unfortunate because I don't know if really anyone else outside of Yoshi and Birdo would get that. And this is just the game that, you know, the one team that has Birdo there. It's a little sad, but Baby Luigi's able to get there. Got boomerang, bro. Gotta be patient here. Don't need to be throwing as many strikes as we have been. You could throw some balls here. Get a little bit of a chase. A little mix up there. That's beautiful pitching. Again, it doesn't have to be 3 straight strikes. Because eventually, if you throw something that is hittable all the time, you just gotta swing at something. But I like this change. That's a good pitch. We got to sprint there, get the dive off, and we're going to get the dive at least. So no damage done. Obviously gave up the 3 early on, but a good way to bounce back there. Now you definitely want to put some damage here. That'll be a good hit. And it's going to be a barrel. Got to take advantage of the home team here. As Toad, Blue Toad, can advance to second. We got Lean Toad up to bat. Purple Toad. We got some stars. We're going to go for the charge as well. That's a good hit. It's going to be fair. It's going to be no one at second, and we're going to be first and third. A bit of a fielding error from the Zoo. Peach with double chemistry here. Gotta just line it up, and oh my goodness. A ball on the outside. The Zoo gotta be careful pitching here. That's going to be a good hit as Peach is going to contribute a run. The Zoo giving up their first as the Remnant get on the board. What an inning so far from them. You got baby Luigi. Still no outs here. That'll be soured. You got to turn back. You got to turn back. Good heads up play there. I know the players are still getting used to those pop flies. That's a strike on the inside. We might be looking for the Yoshi star. And that's what we're going to see. It's going to land beautifully. We might send home. No, we're not. Okay, we're going to stay there. I like that. Good heads up play. Got the bases loaded. Blue Shy Guy up to bat. Charging here. That's going to be ripped down the line. Foul. That's still a good hit, though. And the Zoo going to add on another one here. 3-2, 1 out. As the Remnant, I meant to say, with the potential to really go up big here with Hammer Bro. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Karen, lock in. We're not rooting for anyone specifically, but man, we'd love to see a grand slam. That's perfect! It's a perfect shot, but it might still be in play. It's fair. We got to send the runners. We got to send the runners. Oh, no. It's going to be a double play because of the base running shenanigans. The rookies. The rookies don't know. What a horrible series of events. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's going to be a double now. Wow, what could have been a grand slam then turns into a double play. That is so heartbreaking. And we're going to see a pause here. Wow. That is definitely going in our top 5 fails of week 2, unfortunately. What a moment. That was full of, that was hypes and fails. But Yoshi, gonna get out there. Gonna get out number 1. Wow, the Zoo really got bailed out there. The Remnant had such a good opportunity. Oh, man. Such a good opportunity to really put themselves in a strong position there. But top of the 3rd, you got to shake it off. That is real rough. But a good strikeout there. Diddy's been hitting well. Obviously, this Red Bones had the 2-run shot in the 1st. And he's going to get another perfect in this game. It's going to be a second 2-run homer. It's going to be 5-2 now. As the Remnant continue to trail here. The Zoo taking advantage. Shy Guy, I know, had the other home run earlier too. Wants to keep it alive. Win the star chance as well. It's going to be a nice strikeout. Good bounce back there, but the Zoo going to capitalize with another 2. We need to see if the Remnant can strike back. I'm liking the batting swaps that we did. We changed the handedness of some of these characters and it seems to be working out so far. That's going to be soured and foul. I meant to say welcome in Muddy and Brian. I hope you all are doing well, as this is going to be game 2 of this doubleheader. It's going to be a strikeout on the inside. KB never had a chance. Got to be careful of this inside pitch. We're finally making at least a slight adjustment. It's still soured. Luigi getting killed out there in right field. This boo has been jammed every time. And we'll see if we can finally make that adjustment needed. That's a good hit. It's going to go foul. Boo won game 1. That would be Pet. Pet currently 3-0 in the season. Meanwhile, Karen, a.k.a. Fuzz Plays, a.k.a. the Remnant, still searching for their first win here. And they had a good opportunity to go up big in that 2nd inning. But here we can bounce back. We have the chemistry with our Toads. You got the double there. That could have been a pretty good hit, but a nice take on the inside. Oof, swing and a miss. Dixie has been a little more red in this game, at least compared to the previous one. That's a good hit, but it might be foul. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be soured. It's going to be caught from Diddy. Yeah, it's going to be the out there. So, way to clean it up after giving up that one hit there. Still going to be 5-2 here. 5 hits apiece, but the efficiency of the zoo right now is really carrying them. And their star usage as well. We're not really seeing any stars being utilized from the Remnant. So far, I don't think we've seen a single one. We're going to let it drop. It's going to drop because we didn't control the character. We just let the CPU try to get there, and once it got close to the ground, it just decided it wasn't going to run anymore. That's popped up, though. Boo's there. Bro. Oh, my goodness. No way. No way. Please. No, please run. I can't take it anymore. Please run. Get the double play. Get the play at first. Oh my gosh. I can't. We're gonna just watch Luigi at first safely after what are these sequences, man? These sequences are crazy. Toad barely stays alive. Are we gonna see Luigi round? No, he's gonna stay at third. We had the bobble off the bunt. It should have been an out. It should have been a double play, and then just madness ensuing. Baby Luigi gonna get it. We're gonna see a double play. Yes, we are. So the double play happens at the end of the inning regardless. But, oh, man. Holy. That was scary. Needing Carrying to really lock in. That's a perfect! Oh, it's going to be low, but it's still going to get through. I thought that Bro was going to be able to make the play, but we're going to settle at second. So we'll take it. No outs. Low liner there. Baby Luigi. Up to bat. Hitting not bad. Not bad at all. We need Peach to go back, though. It's Luigi. Gonna get the out. Baby Luigi batting 4 for 10 on the season. Yoshi's the only one who's used stars on this team. They've been good, though. Oh, we're slapping. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we would commit another star. We have 5. But nope, just one and done. We gotta preserve that star economy. Oh, we're getting Toad. We're getting Luigi. Luigi able to clean it up. 5-2. Still going to the top of the 5th. Past the halfway point here of this 7-inning affair. Nice pitch. Way inside. Got him chasing. And Diddy gonna strike out. 1 out here. I know that, honestly, outside of, the 3 home runs given up, Boo's been pitching pretty well. As you can see, back-to-back strikeouts again. Look at that strikeout rate, 23%. Oh, that's not good. Now we're going to have up the big baddie in this one. 2 perfects already and almost gets the 3rd. That'll be 0-2 the count. If we could get the strikeout here, a sour or something. Gonna get the strikeout. 3 strikeouts in this inning. Good inning there. That is the Remnant here leading off with the Bro gets the perfect, but this time it's gonna stay fair. It's gonna be a home run nonetheless. Getting the redemption. Yes, the bases aren't loaded, but we're at least gonna add 1 more there. King Boo with some stars, looking for the charge. This could be a big inning here. That's going to be soured. The barrel is coming. It's going to land right behind Diddy. Wait, we're sending to second. Oh, my goodness. And it's going to be an out. Well, the out ended up happening nonetheless. That is a shame. It could have been good. We had body check activated too for all the characters. I was like, maybe we get a King Boo body check, but nope. Not going to happen. Toad's been on one, though. This Toad has scored. That's a good hit if we swing. 1-1 the count here. That's on the outside. Got to reach out there with the bat. Dixie, couple of mix-ups there. Toad hitting this one in the air. It's going to be good. And it's going to be a one-run ball game. Teardrop with his second home run of the series. Already 3 for 3 in this game. Looking to be the MVP. The perfect from Lean Toad. Back-to-back home runs from Karen. And we got a tied ball game here. Absolutely beautiful. 5-5. Peach up to bat. We're lining up the bat nicely here. Now we're getting a little too excited. Nope, you're definitely getting too excited here. Oh, yep, we got way too carried away. But a huge inning there from the Remnant to tie up the ball game. As now the Zoo, with what was once a 3-run lead, now going to have to defend the bat here. Shy Guy down 0-1 the count already. A little bit of star chance as well. Trying to get the sour contact. This could be a huge win for the Remnant if they can steal game 2. Get their first win of the season. Looking for that star swing from Birdo. It's going to land. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be a crazy hit. But we're going to see a play. We lost the ball because of the dugout. So Birdo's going to advance to second. Luigi has been really good with this fireball, so don't be surprised if we see that, but we're going to see the first one burned already on the outside. Boo. Going to mix up the timing. Yoshi going to catch fire, as it's going to be just the single. You have Boomerang Bro up now. He's been quiet in this one, but you need to be careful of those pitches on the inside. Good eye there from Boomerang Bro. Boo. Trying to really get around this bat. Is it going to be high and deep, and it's going to be gone? Boomerang Bro getting those 3 runs right back with one swing. Oh, my goodness. 8-5 here. Boo is tired and going to be done. We're going to see the Peach pitcher coming in. Boo going to second base. John Deere up to bat. A swing and miss there. We got a lot of aggression here. These people love to swing like crazy, as we're going to see a back-to-back homer. John Deere getting on the board. All the Toads have hit a home run in this game, trying to impress Princess Peach. As it's 9-5 here. Diddy Kong trying to send one long. We're bunting. Bro, got to get the throw to first. We're going to get the throw. What heads-up play there. We're not going to fall for those shenanigans. Is Dixie going to go for a nice slap? Oh, boy. 0-2 count here. Dixie just going to take it. All right. A little bit of a rough inning. Man, you felt really good if you were the Remnant getting the 3 runs, but the Zoo bouncing back with 4 of their own. Baby Luigi, sour. Boomerang Bro out there. It's going to land right in the glove. For out number 1, Captain Yoshi looking for the star swing. Not going to use it, though, that time. That's going to be a good egg. No one's going to be able to play it. Birdo's not going to get there in time. And we're going to settle at first. So we do get a hitter on first. Blue Shy Guy. Got to send one down the line. We could get Dixie Kong out of the game. It seems that the Remnant play very well at home. They've scored 5 runs in each showing that they've played at home. Granted, it's been 2 games, but able to get the job done. Hammer Bro's been on one. Please. I really want her to swing. I just want to yell swing. 0-2 the count here to Hammer Bro. It's going to be inside. We're going to miss it. Hammer Bro not adjusting, just holding the ground. Holding his spot. We're going to the last inning here. Pet clinging to a 4-run lead. Wants to add a couple of insurance runs. Nice change up there from Peach. That'll be soured up. Baby Luigi's out there. That'll be out number 1. Gonna keep collecting all the stars. But will we use them? Tribones. A swing and miss. Very swing happy there. Oh, that's going to be high and deep. Toad's got to jump. Oh, we got the jump, but at least it's only going to be the one. It's going to be out. Wow. Even with the relay, not going to matter. That's crazy. We're going to see the star pitches coming through. Peach's just going to use them all. Oh, got the sour. Okay, we'll take it. That'll be the last out now. The Remnant down 4. And going to arguably the strongest part of their lineup, apparently, with these Toads. That's a perfect hit, but it's going to go foul. Oh, my gosh. That was a great hit. Finally getting some meat on that ball with King Boo. He is literally batting not even 100. Oh, and he's still not going to get a hit. He's like 1 for 14. No. And Boo is probably not much better. Come on, Boo. That's going to be a soured up. Luigi going to get there. I thought he was going to actually overrun it for a second. But now your last hope, the Toads. That's going to be soured on the inside. You got to relax here if you're the Remnant. You got to look for your pitch as we're going to see Birdo coming in. Potentially this time with enough stars to actually throw an egg ball. Or a weird ball, whatever they call it. Oh, Luigi's coming in with the fireball. Is that what we're about to see? Oh, boy. I knew she was not going to be ready for that pitch. That pitch was way over the plate before she even had time to process what happened. As the Zoo gonna take game 2, gonna complete the sweep, and remain undefeated on the season. GG's to both our players. We're definitely gonna see the Boomerang Bro MVP. We're gonna hop in to the booth, see how they're feeling after that one.
5! Have you seen? Do you see the amount of hits I have?
You have 11.
Nothing salt into the wound. You said, you know what, this is my last chance. Let me go ahead and just throw a star pitch on an impossible.
No, Karen, you could have won.
Oh.
The game's not over till it's over.
This is true.